Welcome to this small museum on the summit of Cerro Yaguaron that's dedicated to the indigenous culture of Paraguay. Here is the museum, and as you can see, way up on top of a hill, expansive views every direction. Quite a drop down from here into the flatlands below. It was a fairly steep climb coming up here. Now inside this small museum, which is well worth the climb, is a few examples of the indigenous culture of Paraguay. Here in the first section, music making. A mural showing music, dancing, children with toys, board games, and then the meeting of the old and the new. And on top, here we have various musical instruments as would be made by the Guaranis, the indigenous population of Paraguay. And then on the opposite wall, another mural depicting modern Paraguayan children, just like their indigenous forebears, singing and dancing and playing with toys. And then a band. Above that, costume and a drum. Through to the second room now. And here we find a number of tools and water pots. Everything labelled in Spanish, of course. There's a headdress there, spear for fishing, and various cudgels and spears down the end. Over this side, arrows, and then back here, a couple more water jars and a painting. This is a nice, peaceful little museum. There was a small entrance charge to come up the hill, but once up here, none at all. And now this final room shows the living quarters. So here we have a hearth with a pot hanging over it. Bed, strong with leather. Chair, another hearth down there. Examples of the various corns that are native to Paraguay, along with their cooking implements and preparation. Much of this room actually reflects a melding of the two cultures. There's far more of a Spanish influence in here than the previous rooms. And here, plates of various examples of food stuff. Some corn, and there's an armadillo's casing being used for storage. Yes, so all in all, this little museum up on the hill is well worth a few minutes to just quietly look around. And I leave you now with the Guarani music making.